who is also a U.S. Army veteran from Morgantown, West Virginia.
Where do we go from here? That's the question on my mind. Where do we go from here? The current violation of the United States constitutional rights, as demonstrated by the vaccine mandate in West Virginia, has affected me and my family in 3 different areas. The first area is as a natural health care provider. Unfortunately, I see many people in my practice that have been severely damaged by vaccines. Just 2 days ago, a woman I care for told me of a story of an 11-month-old twin that died 24 hours after her flu vaccination. The children are literally having their lives stolen from these toxic substances, which the scientific community actually refers to as being unavoidably unsafe. We, as a society, are involuntarily trading the threat of self-limiting, highly treatable infectious diseases for a lifetime of severe, irreversible, neurological and immune disorders. I've had parents weeping in my office for their child's health to be completely restored. Parents are seeking true answers to the safety and the effectiveness of vaccines, and more importantly, they're seeking the liberty to accept and to refuse them. The second area is as a veteran of the United States military. On April 10, 1991, I took an oath to solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. For 8 years of my life, I served honorably and was willing to sacrifice my life to protect not just the Constitution, but more importantly, the principles that are guaranteed to each citizen of the United States of America. Specifically, the freedom to practice their religion and the safety of their personal bodies from the deceptive motives of any government, any public health department, or any corporate profits. I own my body. No other person in the government should have the power to mandate the injection of dangerous substances into my body. I believe our elected government officials also take a similar oath. And it is my hope that they will begin to realize the eternal consequences of stealing the principles and the rights that are guaranteed by the United States Constitution to the people of West Virginia. I hope that they will have the courage to lead and to legislate the state of West Virginia according to these immutable rights. And the third and final area is as a Christian, a person of faith, a person who believes that a universal moral code exists in which no man, no culture, and certainly no government should have the ability to violate. This goes beyond the realm of my unmedicated open mind. I know deep within my soul that there's a natural order, something more powerful, something more sovereign than any man-made set of rules or regulations, something that transcends the government's social programming agenda. It is my belief in an almighty creator that has endowed every human being on this earth to certain birthrights which should not be tampered with or taken from anybody, by any rules, any scientific institution, any government. The law in West Virginia that mandates children to be injected with toxins clearly violates this universal moral code. It is my hope that our state government officials are listening to the demands of the people. It is my hope that our state government officials will answer the call to a higher purpose and align the government laws with an eternal, universal moral code that grants people the liberty, the freedom, and the ability to live according to their conscience and the spirit of truth that leads them. There's only one difference between us standing here today on this sidewalk and the people that are in this building behind me. They think the people of West Virginia exist to provide them with a position. We the people, we the parents on the other hand, think that their position exists to provide us with freedom. I am here today to make sure that we have that freedom, that my children have that freedom.